buddy. I'm going to cool down a little bit from that. But before we get into the Word of God, I do have another announcement. And I wanted to let you know of something happening this summer. And that a part of, I don't know if you know this, but Reality Honolulu is a part of a family of churches. We started on the mainland, and there's one in Europe, and now in Hawaii. And we're a family of about 10 churches with shared relationship and ministry values. And we're all a bit different, but we're all family. And we've been around for about 25 years or so. And within those churches and within the bylaws and the boards of trustees for all of those churches, and as well as our board of trustees, in that is that in every 7 years, the lead pastor and their family gets to take a sabbatical, usually lasting a few months. That said, this last fall marked 7 years for us as a church. And in line with the Reality family and the board of trustees here and the elders, my family and I are actually taking a sabbatical this summer. It's a little overdue, but yeah, we are. Thank you. And it's actually going to be the end of next month, the end of May through the beginning of September. So June, July, August, we're going to be on sabbatical. And the reason why we do sabbaticals, why Reality Family of Churches, why Reality Honolulu does this, is in essence, it's to be refreshed and renewed by the Lord and have time outside of full-time ministry. And really for us personally to connect with our family, with other leaders from the other Reality family of churches, and just really time away with the Lord, unplugged from ministry. And it's also, I've been reminded and asked to also fully unplug and not even attend during that time, and not in a bad way. It's actually in a good way, because if you know me, I'm just going to get roped into a lot of things, and if I'm not, if I'm around, even if I'm not leading, I'll be sucked into all things church, and it'll kind of defeat the purpose. So we're not going to be around, but all that said, you might be like, how's this all going to work? So I want to share a little bit. But don't worry, you're in amazing hands, and the good thing is this. This church is God's. It's God's church. And it's not built on Ryan or Zoe or the Hillner family. We may be the face and the forefront. You may see me a lot. But behind the scenes are literally dozens of key people leading and running ministries. They just aren't up here in the same way, so you don't see them or know them. That said, the bulk of our leading and teachings this summer on Sundays will be done by David and Abby Elliott over here. You guys know them? They're going to be spearheading and leading and teaching our Sunday mornings. Rochelle, our amazing staff member, is going to help take care of much of the logistics and the admin stuff of the church and the connection with the school here. Kaimana, I think he might be somewhere. One of our elders is an amazing resource and support that will be here as well. And I've been meeting with a lot of you, and I still need to meet with a lot of you. But about 30 people will be running and leading everything from setup to social media, from greeting to midweek Ohana groups, from kids' church to our monthly community outreach. And so our last Sunday is going to be May 18th, so just like in a couple weeks here, actually. And then we'll be back, at least the plan is to be back the first Sunday in September. So September 7th, that is. So it's crazy. We're already in summer, almost to summer. I don't know if that scares you or not, but we're here. But again, I just want to remind you guys, this is Jesus' church. And you have some incredible people who are going to be leading while we're gone. More details to come. But thank you for allowing us to go. And I'm really excited for the Lord to move. But don't call me. I mean, call me only if it's like a good thing. And it's not drama. You know what I mean? There's plenty of people that God's going to use to minister to you, but no, I'm just kind of joking, kind of not.